Look at yourself for a second. You're not weak, you're overstimulated. Your brain is flooded every day. Endless scrolling, soft content, cheap pleasure. And without realizing it, you've been trained to choose what feels good now instead of what builds you later. That's why focus feels hard. That's why discipline feels exhausting. And that's why urges feel stronger than your will. You clicked on this video because deep down, you already know something is wrong. Every night you say, "This is the last time," and the next urge proves you wrong again. Not because you're broken, but because your mind has been conditioned against you. When you keep losing to the same impulse, it doesn't just drain energy, it slowly erodes your self-respect, and no one tells you this. So listen carefully. You don't have a willpower problem, you have a stimulus problem. And unless you change how your brain is being fed, your future will repeat your past on a loop. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a clear, practical system to take back control of your urges, your focus, and your direction. Stay till the end. This might be the moment you stop fighting symptoms and start fixing the cause. Rule 1. Starve the dopamine overload. Your brain was not designed for constant novelty. Every swipe, every clip, every explicit image spikes dopamine without effort. Over time, your brain raises the bar. Normal life feels dull. Urges feel intense. For the next 7 days, you reduce stimulation aggressively. No mindless scrolling, no short-form content loops, no late-night entertainment binges. You replace noise with silence, screens with books, reaction with intention. This isn't punishment, it's recalibration. When boredom returns, your brain begins to heal, and when your baseline resets, urges lose their grip. This is not quitting pleasure, this is reclaiming sensitivity. Rule 2. Control your visual environment. Your eyes are not neutral. What you repeatedly see becomes what your mind craves. If your feed is full of triggers, you're training yourself to fail before the urge even appears. So you clean aggressively, unfollow accounts that spike desire, erase watch histories, block sites that act like shortcuts to relapse. Think of your brain as storage. Whatever you upload today becomes instinct tomorrow. For 1 full week, consume only content that builds clarity, strength, or skill. You'll notice something powerful. When the input changes, the urges quiet down without force. Rule 3. Drain excess energy through the body. Unspent energy looks for release, and if your body is idle, the mind turns sexual. This is why discipline collapses in comfort. The solution is simple. You exhaust the body on purpose. Train hard in the morning, lift heavy, run, move with intensity. Add a second outlet later in the day, walking, sports, physical work. When the body is tired, the mind stops hunting for stimulation. Testosterone doesn't disappear, it gets redirected. You decide whether it builds muscle or destroys focus. Rule 4. Replace urges instead of fighting them. Fighting urges head-on rarely works. Replacing them does. An urge is not a command. It's a surge of energy. The moment it hits, you act immediately. Cold water on the face, push-ups, a walk outside, a short phone call. Urges rise fast, but they fade quickly. 10 minutes is usually all it takes. If you sit with it, rationalize it, or entertain it, the wave grows. If you move, it passes. Stop treating urges as enemies. They're signals that you have unused energy. The question is where you send it. Rule 5. Eliminate boredom before it attacks. Most relapses don't come from overwhelming desire. They come from empty time, late nights, no plan, nothing demanding your attention. So you build an anti-boredom system in advance. Keep a reading list ready. Have a skill you're actively learning. Work on something uncomfortable but meaningful. When boredom arrives, you already know what's next. An idle mind becomes a playground for impulses. A directed mind becomes a battlefield for growth. Now ask yourself honestly, who are you right now? If you see yourself as someone who always gives in, you will keep proving that identity true. But the moment you decide, I am someone who controls my body and mind, the dynamic shifts. Self-control is not a talent, it's a system. And lust doesn't expose your weakness. It exposes where you've been careless. Decide today who's in control. If you're ready to rebuild discipline from the ground up, comment, "I'm ready." And before you scroll away, like the video and subscribe. This path only works for those who commit.